Ahoy, Ragamuffins. Jamie here with another little tidbit thing that I'm trying out. I'm trying to make these like around 5 minutes. So today what I'm thinking about is a lot of times, sometimes people will have trouble initiating exercise. For lack of a better word, we'll just kind of say motivating themselves to exercise, right? So I think and why I say lack of a better word is just there's so much context when it comes to motivate. I don't have motivation. What is motivation? Blah, 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 all this stuff. So I'm not even going to go into that stuff because I don't know, half the times it just makes me feel bad. So what I want to talk to you about today is just some tactics or some things that we can ask ourselves when we're having a difficult time and we want to move, right? We've already established that piece of like, I want to exercise, I want to move today, but maybe I'm having trouble getting started. So 3 things. We're going to allow ease into the equation. We're going to allow fun into the equation. And we're going to allow, oh shoot, now I'm going to have to go look back at my notes, huh? Shoot, Jamie. Ease. Short. That's what it was. I knew it was like time something. And then we're going to allow like a lower intensity or time or something like that. And that can be different from ease. So that's why I made it different. So let's say you're like, oh, I'm going to go for my head's hurting right now. Breathe. Okay. So let's say you're like, oh, I want to go for a 20-minute run today. Well, that's what you've set out as your workout plan or whatever. And then you're like, I'm having trouble getting started. How can I allow ease into that? Let's shift it down to a walk, or instead of a 20-minute run, let's say you want to keep the same time. Let's say you still want to do 20 minutes. So let's say I want to go on a 10-minute walk and a 10-minute run, but I'm going to split it up in between 30 seconds and 30 seconds and do 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. I'm starting a new workout kind of like that too, with this jaunt or jog with me thing. So that's kind of allowing it to be easy. Maybe it's like, today I'm going to walk around my house. I don't know. There's like so many options when it comes to being easy, but a lot of the times we think that it has to be hard in order to be worth it. So how can we allow ease into the equation? That's a good one. Because again, I oftentimes will find that people have trouble, the most trouble with allowing things to be easy rather than allowing things, like we all know how to make things more difficult. We are really good at that. And then the second one, and there's a lot more examples to that. I'm just trying to make this 5 minutes, but the second one was fun. How can we incorporate some fun into it? I'm looking at a woman right now, just leaving her apartment complex on a bike. And she's just in like work clothes or whatever. I'm not saying just in work clothes. I just mean like, it just looks like that was kind of ease for her. So fun. How can we make it fun? Can we skip on the run? Maybe we're around a lot of people or we're embarrassed, so we're not going to do that. Can we listen or whatnot? Like for whatever reason, can we listen to some fun music? Maybe something from when we were, younger that gets us happy, smiling or whatnot. Maybe we do like, a stretch break in between. We're still trying to make it 20 minutes, so I haven't adjusted that piece yet. Maybe we want to do like, I want to do some twirlies in between my run. Maybe I want to sprint for a little bit and then jog for a little bit. So like, you can determine that piece of fun. Maybe I want to wear my favorite tie-dye t-shirt. That's what I'm thinking of. That makes my feet a little fun. And then we're going to talk about time and intensity. So we can always lower the time. Instead of a 20-minute run, maybe a 10-minute, maybe a 5-minute walk, all that piece. And then maybe we lower the intensity a bit. Maybe we don't sprint today. Maybe we go for a jaunt or a jog. Jaunt or jog, that's on the channel. Or, how can we turn it down? What are some ways that we can turn it down? Maybe I go for 4 5-minute walks today. So allowing ease, allowing fun, and time and intensity. Thinking about those pieces and how we can adjust those pieces may help initiate getting started if we have already established that that's what we want to do. So I've recently started working out outside, which has helped me have the capacity to do that, and the, you know, space. So that's been so nice. So that's allowed like fun for me. I'm like, oh, I'm in the basement all the time. So it's like, oh, I get out in the sun. And that's what's working right now for me in this season. All right, I want these to be around 5 minutes. So you all are awesome. Ragamuffins rule. I'll see y'all next time.